Hey there, how's it going everyone? And today I just wanted to put together a small video about a game I've been itching to play since I was a middle schooler. Imagine you're a Nintendo 3DS game collector and you've acquired a taste for some of the most obscure retro games on the console. You might enjoy the dungeon crawling dark atmosphere of Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey, the super space battle card mechanics of Mega Man Star Force Black Ace, or phenomenal storybook shaped action in Ninja Gaiden Dragon Sword. Maybe you have an unquenchable thirst for beating your highest score in Sonic Rush, enjoy exploring the rich lore and fan service jam-packed in Super Robot Wars OG Saga Endless Frontier, or can't get enough of the music gameplay from Elite Beat Agents. It doesn't end there though. I love rambling about how the Nintendo DS port of Chrono Trigger is the definitive method of playing the game, can't get enough of the Keyblade customization options in Kingdom Hearts 358/2, and know a lot of people who enjoy the artwork of Akira Toriyama in Blue Dragon, Awakened Shadow, and several others who got their first taste of the Phantasy Star series through Phantasy Star Zero. There are so many great DS games that flew so under the radar, it depresses me that they don't get enough exposure, like Lunar Nights, Summer Night Twin Age, or the first Zero Escape. But there's one game I spent years trying to get a hold of, a super unique DS game that matches a level of graphical flair, stylish artwork, and tactical gameplay that rivals The World Ends With You, which is a quintessential Nintendo DS game. Welcome to the rhythm action inspired world of Custom Beat Battle Draglade. Custom Beat Battle Draglade is a completely original, music-inspired video game developed by Dimps and published by Atlus in 2007. Draglade takes place in the far future where humanity has harvested a new power source that's used for a fantastic new battle sport called grapping. Grappers use a special wearable technology called G-Cons to harness this new energy and conjure radical weapons called glades, which can take the form of swords, spears, hammers, or even barehanded gauntlets. The story focuses on four protagonists: the blazing red, passionate, and friendly Hibito, whose adventure revolves around his love for his family, desire to grow stronger, and his relationship with his travel buddy, Yuki. The electrifying and slick shadow boxer, Guy, who embarks on a journey with his love interest Shelly as he tries to overcome his corrupt past from being a dark grapper and take down his rival from the Black Fang group. The hot-headed yet hardy blue pirate, Kyle, who embarks on a journey to help his father, Captain Orca, pay off his debt and save their battleship, the Blue Whale. The mountainous, hard-headed animal whisperer, Daichi, who embarks on a journey to become a major league grapper alongside his childhood friend and rival, Asuka. Draglade's story is a passionate tale about young boys traversing a futuristic world trying to realize their own individual goals. As mentioned before, the story introduces the concept of dark grappers. Matter, the in-universe power source, has an alternative flavor that enhances a grapper's innate abilities at the cost of their humanity. The quartet of heroes each encounter specific characters that abuse or are tempted by the power of dark matter, which also has the side effect of corrupting wild animals which you battle in the free roam portions of the game. If I had to choose which character has the best story related to the game's setting, it would definitely be Hibito's story mode, where he starts off as a peppy young grapper ready to make friends and enjoy the thrill of the sport, but his worldview gets flipped upside down when his travel mate Yuki becomes insecure about his abilities in battle and falls into the temptation of becoming a dark grapper, joining the game's final antagonist, Zeke, and his organization, Mad Company. Yeah, for a shonen-style main character, his story was a lot more intense than I expected, like Yuki's betrayal or the first battle with Zeke, which is an in-game fixed fight. That's just the best story mode for the setting though. The best overall character story mode is definitely Guy's. Guy's story subverts the heroic and bright setting of Hibito's and throws you right into the gritty underworld of dark grappers, which Guy struggles to escape from as it's full of mobsters, goons, and former rivals from his old gang, the Black Fang group. Alongside his journey, he meets a girl named Shelly, who at first views him as an enemy, but grow fond of each other upon realizing they have to work together to overcome their personal issues, to beat the remnants of Black Fang, and take down Mad Company. Each character's parallel story builds on top of another's to give the game setting an added level of depth and insight into a different side of the world of Draglade. For example, Kyle's story embraces the next generation of grappers, as the setting depicts his father from a previous generation and how his adventure reflects a metaphorical passing of the torch, while Daichi's story goes in depth exploring the natural setting of the world and his journey to protect wildlife from the effects of dark matter. Not only does the game offer a lot of great content story-wise, but each character offers something special gameplay-wise as well. The core gameplay of Custom Beat Battle Draglade revolves around grapping, its in-universe rhythm-based fighting system. Grappers convert matter into special weapons called glades, using their wearable technology called G-Cons. There are two basic attacks, light hits and heavy hits. Light hits are performed with the Y button, while heavy hits are dished out with the X button. Characters can also be equipped with bullets, which are miniature skills that can be utilized in battle to provide additional attacks and enhancements. Bullets are equipped and customized to the G-Con through the Nintendo DS's touchscreen, which they're accessed in battle from, and up to 6 interchangeable bullets can be equipped, with up to 3 of them capable of being used in battle. And then there's the best part of combat, beat combos. Beat combos can be used when the BP gauge on the bottom left has enough meter, and activated with the L button to gain access to a unique super mode where you take control of the rhythm gauge, which is an additional meter that activates a mini rhythm game where you have to match the timing of your hits using the Y button with the notes that descend to the left of the rhythm gauge's timing display. Beat combos are definitely the best part of battles, and why the game gets its iconic title, Custom Beat Battle, because the game also gives you a taste of being your own musician by giving you the option to customize your own beat combos to create iconic songs you recognize. Despite the complexity of this section of the game, it has so much depth and gave me the freedom to recreate rhythm game-based fighting combos using Sonic the Hedgehog soundtracks. Lastly, Draglade offers 2 gameplay modes, Grap Battles, one-on-one matches between grappers held in arenas, and Field Battles, a side-scrolling adventure mode that's very similar to the gameplay style of most Mega Man games. I wish I could spend more time talking about Draglade and how awesome every bit of its gameplay is, but like I said, I wanted to keep this video very short and sweet and show off an amazing niche title in my gaming library that really shows off the unique taste of Japanese games I love playing. I have a lot more niche titles in my backlog that I want to fire up and make videos for in between my arcade adventures. Until then, stay frosty.